I want to try out the butt pirate today. He looks weird. Why does he have his mustache under his eyes? Oh, color 2. Yeah, they're both weird.
Cervantes.
He seems good though. I want to try him out myself. I've been seeing all these crazy combos and stuff. You know, I started taking notes. There's so much to remember, for Valdo at least. There's too much to remember in this game. Oh yeah, my button layout. I switched it because I was playing on pad yesterday.
Thank you.
There's a true just frame too, I think. I don't know what the parameters are, but there's 2 just frames. There's a regular just frame and there's a true just frame. That's the regular one. The true one has fire on the ground. That's the real one. You see the fire on the ground? That's the regular one. That's the real one. Hey, I'm gonna ban you. You can beg me on Twitter later. Just a timeout, no pants? You don't want to kill him? You could kill him. Damn, you killed him. Alright. Hey, if you want to be allowed back here, just beg no pants. And he'll unban you. But you gotta beg. Otherwise, it ain't happening.
Thank you.
Let me thank everybody. Delirium Haze, North Charles, The Royal Crab. Thanks. And Boo Axe and Vanyan and Pill Cedar. Here. Thanks, guys. That's down back. Oh, wow, they made that his down back kick? Fucking bison. What happened to his old down back kick? That's not it. Cool. Nightmare seems extremely good to me. To me, Nightmare, Zazmasol, all the characters with long range so far seem really good. Obviously, even Sungmina, I looked at her yesterday. Ivy, they all seem really great. They made his down A faster. That's really good. Seems like a good down A. Excuse me. I think that has like a just frame or something. I don't know what button you push. What's a special low?
Thank you.
Special low. Special low is the same thing as a special mid, except you could jump over it. I think. I'm pretty sure that a special low is the same as a special mid, but the difference is that you could jump over it. So you could block it crouching, you could block it standing, and all the other properties are the same as a special mid, but the only difference is you could jump. A special mid, you can't jump. I think. I can't say I'm 100% confident about that, but I'm pretty sure. 1A. That's an interesting low. Man, lethal hits are crazy, right? I think this move is a counter hit lethal hit. Lethal hits are what it's all about, it seems. No? What do you have to do? With punishment?
Thank you.
I'll check it later. Let's look at the move list. Man, you know the thing about playing this game online versus the exploring, and stuff. Online is always going to be there. Those dicks, they're not going anywhere. But the beginning and exploration stages of a fighting game, you will not be able to have this again. This is the only time you're gonna be able to have this feeling of exploring uncharted fighting game territory for a game that you love. So that's the biggest reason why I'm not interested in playing online, though I think I will maybe today. I don't know, I want to, but I really want to focus on and just enjoy the learning and exploring phase of one of my favorite franchises ever. You know, each move that I see and all these different things that I'm seeing for the first time is like super exciting, and online sucks no matter what. Damn, that's weird how they string old moves together. Yeah, carne asada. Damn, that does a lot of damage still. That's fucked. That's cheap. Is there like a just frame version? That's a lot of damage. It's probably minus on hit, right? That's a lot of damage though. Cheesy. For a punish? It always was. And it's, I think, very unsafe on block, so you can't just do it. I think, let's try,
Thank you.
Let's see what it looks like when it's blocked.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's hella unsafe. It's got like no guard stun. You can tell. Because the guard stun on it is like they block the light attack. Even lighter than a light attack, you know? Like that. Guard stun is like nothing. They're right in your face. I'm sure it's very unsafe. Dolze and Doc Momo and Mega Neon. Thanks.
Thank
and
you.
Moko and the Big Double D and Pill Cedar and Vania. Thanks everybody. Jack Miller does Jankum. Thanks. Lots of Twitch Prime, lots of new subs. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. It's super fun. Yeah, I've been playing Valdo. Dude, this is the first time in a while that I've actually taken notes for a character in a game. I started taking notes. That shit seems like there's too much to remember. I can't do it. So I started writing shit down. It's been a long time. What's the best way to move and block in this game? You know, I'm trying to figure that out myself, but I think that it's hard. Old habits die hard for me, and I still step guard a little too much, more than I should. I think the best way is just to, you know, making small movements like this is okay, but you gotta remember that in the end, 8-way run is really strong. So you gotta just, it seems like that's how the best players play too. The best players just use 8-way run freely. They don't step like this the
Hey,
way
I'm sorry for what I wrote.
Soul
I'm
Calibur
Brown.
does.
I think you're awesome. Been following you for years.
Hey, thanks very much. I'm Daxify. Appreciate it, man. No, my favorite character is Valdo. Anyway, thanks. Is that what he asked? Yeah, I love playing several characters, but my favorite is Valdo. Thanks for donating. Smile. What were we talking about? I forgot. Got distracted. Thanks again. What the hell is that? A6? Can't really even tell what's going on here. He hits you with the top sword first, right? So it's like a cancel of his A. I wonder if there's a just frame.
Thank you.
This is a weird move. This is a new move. 8-way run was the topic? Oh yeah. I think that topic ended, didn't it? Yeah, just 8-way running is a good idea. I think. I don't know. Also, it could depend on character too, because some characters like Sung Mina, man, she really just dances around with her step. So I think it really depends on the character. I like his feathers. It's cool looking. But I don't like his weird glowing muscles like Jack 6 and his weird eye mustache, his tears. Cancho King and Streak SRMS 1. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I forgot what we were talking about. Doesn't matter. Man, I really love exploring move lists like this for a game I've never played, but I like. This is like so much fun for me. It's a very exciting time. Disable depth of field? Yeah, you know, I might do that later when I feel like giving a shit, but I know what you mean. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. You can fix the background to stop being blurry. There's a tutorial on it I saw, but you know, you can customize characters or create your own. Yeah, I'll probably do it later. It seems complicated. You can just turn post-processing to low. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Yeah. Excuse me. Fuck, a lot of people are saying yes, and you know how I am about peer pressure. Oh, it's not blurry. Hey. Wow, that's much better. What, are they stupid? Wow, it's like we weren't even in a stage before. Are they idiots? Why would they do that to their own game? That's much, much better. Much, much, much better. Wow. I can't believe how much better it is. I don't understand why they would do that. It's weird. Oh, it's for online? I don't know what that could be. How's Raphael looking? I only looked at his move list once, but he looks pretty great too. And you know, the characters that I thought had low damage, I'm starting to see the high damage shit that they have too. I think the game's looking pretty cool so far. I mean, the good characters are good, obviously. It seems like it. And long range seems really strong. Oh shit. The longer your range, you know, it's always going to be good in a game like this. And the characters with short range are always going to have to deal with that. This song's getting on my nerves already. Hey, does anybody else think it's whack that there's no stage select from practice mode? Can we just get a stage select? No character. I mean, character's fine, but where's the stage select? I want a stage select.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Can't stand that song.
Cervantes.
I mean, it's not that I can't stand it, but it's not a good training stage. Doesn't bother me when I'm playing in it. Where's that stage I like? This one. This is a good stage because it has some walls and some rings. But I don't know. And it's also pleasant. Let's see what it looks like with no blur. Art of Henri. Thanks. Dude, that's insane. It's like you couldn't even tell that there was water back there before. I mean, it's not like it doesn't look good. It looks great. Right? You can see the clouds, the shadow of the clouds. But it's interesting how the stages are very, like, they're not memorable. What's memorable about this stage? This is like a, you know, this is a scene from Lord of the Rings or some shit, you know? There's nothing going on in here. It's a very forgettable stage. Right? Too plain. You really realize it. It's an interesting stage if you think about it. I mean, this is not even really a stage. What's the name of this stage? Grass. Yeah. Excuse me. Carlos? I like that. Carlos. Alright. Alright, Funny Fridays. This stage is called Carlos. I like it. Whoa. Jeez, you're gonna do all that? While standing A? That's new. That sucks. Man, some characters have such good jump attacks. Shit's annoying. His is not good. That one is not good. That's a classic. I heard he has some kind of mechanic where if you shoot him a certain amount of times, something happens. Who has that too? Oh, Yoshi has that. If you steal their meter 10 times in a match, he gets buffed. Weird, right? Wow, what the fuck? What? All that happened by itself. Turn around.
Take this.
Thank you.
Huh. Maybe you have to like... Yeah, you have to fully charge it. That's crazy, dude. 73 damage? That's a lot of damage. It's probably good post-GI or some shit. Dude, I can't believe all that happens just by doing one. Can you share your button layout, please? On an arcade stick, I recommend you play with Control Type B. This is the arcade standard. The kick button is where the fierce button is in Street Fighter. Default is for pad. If you're playing on a pad, even I play with Control Type A, so that you can use the face buttons for your attack button. So you want Control Type B if you're on a stick, and you want Control Type A if you're on a pad. Cannonball lifter. What is it? Back turn HOP? Whoa, 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 easy there. I don't know what to do after that. Oh, 8 HOP? Oh yeah, you're supposed to shoot him in the air.
Thank you.
Wow, dude.
Thank you.
It's a lot of damage in itself. Okay. But this is not a safe launcher, and it's also not a fast launcher. This is an unsafe and slow launcher. Keep that in mind. And excuse me. Fruit Punch Saber, and Duke Nume, and President Moose.
Cut that
Thanks.
ditto! Ned Calder!
And WTF Oliver, thanks for the silent generosity. Appreciate it. You got spunk? You've got spunk. I'll give you that while I'm shooting you. You've got spunk. You've got spunk. Oh man. I love how they talk shit, dude. How's this? How about this? I think this has a just frame, don't it?
Thank you.
It used to. Or maybe they just combined moves. You know? Entertain me. How do you do that? How do you do entertain me? How do you do that? From standing. Is there a way? Entertain me. I love that. Too good. This game's sick. Putting a smile on my face.
Thank you.
Whoa. Stance transition. Unexpected. Oh man, sometimes they say really funny stuff when you knock them out, I realized. On the way down? Well, he doesn't say anything too cool, but some of them say some funny shit on the way out.
Are you gonna restream Master Cup?
Probably not. When is it? Unlikely. Hey, thanks Dan. And Fem to God Hand. And I'm Daxify. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Terpice. Thanks. Appreciate that. Kraken Atkins. You're here. I'm excited too.
Thank you.
4 Pacific time? In 2 hours? Maybe what we'll do is, because Master Cup is going to be a long tournament.
Thank you.
So what we'll do is, once it winds down towards the end, maybe we'll watch some of it. But honestly, Season 1, chill on, dude. I mean, we're already in Season 5 here. We're playing a different game, and you want me to give a shit about some Season 1 shit? But I do want to watch the high level. That's what I care about. The level of gameplay and the setup of the tournament is always the best, you know? Single game team tournament, that shit gets hype at the end. It's Season 1 because it's an arcade tournament. And the arcade division is an important part of Namco's business model. Don't ask me, dude. I don't make the rules, alright? I just follow them. EX Double and Space Jam on VHS and Ruthless Cheddar and Terpice. Thanks, guys. Here. Season 1 coming through. Oh, man. I'm just in a really good mood, I gotta say. The air tastes sweet. Let's look at some more moves. This is I think this is yeah, it says it, lethal hit. We'll look at them later. This is a weird move. Wind Rose. What's he say? What did he say? Dante? K.A. Oh. Maybe he's just making noises. Maybe he's speaking Spanish. I think he's Spanish. Cervantes de Leon. That's not English. Pretty sure that's Spanish he's speaking. Vile slide. That's it? There's no other move you can do with that? Yeah, there is, right? He shoots his gun? Damn, he shoots his gun for maximum velocity. Dude, that's sick. Damn, he shoots his gun. That's sick, dude. He shoots it in the other direction. Hey, does it hit from that side? No way. I'm glad he made it in too. Who didn't make it in? From Soul Calibur 1. Who's missing from Soul Calibur 1? I don't care about the other games. Rock. Yeah, Rock and Huang. They didn't cut the mustard. Oh, Lizard Man. Good riddance. I hate these dumb humanoid animals in fighting games, dude. Get rid of them. God, Lizard Man. Get rid of that idiot. Giant penis on Twitter. I love how he shoots his gun in the other direction. Rock's sick, dude. I'm a Rock fan. I'm a Huang fan too. I miss that character. And I mean, whatever. The only thing I don't like about Lizard Man is there's been so many clones of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters. You already got Sophie, Cassandra, fucking Pyrrha, Orochi Pyrrha. I mean, dude, we've already fucking seen it. Lizard Man 10 times. I don't want another S.H.I.E.L.D. character. We already got one and she's cool. Sophie. That's it. I don't want another shield and sword character. But they gave him 2 axes last time, didn't they? Now that I remember. I think the last version of Lizard Man had 2 axes. His jump attacks seem decent. They kind of seem bunk, but this one's good. Depending on how much damage you can get from it. Yeah, that's good. Jumping is valuable in this game. Because some of them best... See, like, down ones in Tekken are... It's arguable how strong they are. They're very strong, but at the same time, they're very weak. But in this game, since your down A is usually your go-to tracking... high speed, okay, so you want a fast move that tracks and is not crouchable. This is your go-to for every character. So, because this is your go-to for every character, and it's a special low, special lows can be blocked high or mid, but you can jump them. So since every character is going to go to this when they're in need of their fastest, move, jumping is valuable. If you jump over a down A with something very strong, it makes your character, the value of their overall offense, way better. You can steal turns in Soul Calibur with a jump very, very easily, and it's one of the best ways to do it if your character can. And they seem to have made it better in this game than the last one. Man, I can't do the GDR. I'm sure it works well. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Can you explain run counters? Well, I mean, it's pretty simple in this game. Basically, they simplified it. Before there were a ton of different types of counters, but right here is your counter settings. And there's an attack counter, which it means you get a counter hit. Basically, it's like if they're attacking, it's a standard counter hit. You hit them while they're attacking. A run counter hit is you hit them while they're running. 8-way run counter hit. So if they're moving in any direction and you hit them, that's a run counter. Back means backdash counter. And that's it. Simple as that. You hit them while they're moving.
Cut that bitch off! Let's call her.
I have nothing but respect for you. I apologize, amigo. I'm dead in jail. Can you help me?
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And in case you don't know, I'm not allowed to unban you because you donated. In fact, because you just donated asking to be unbanned, I'm pretty sure you can never be unbanned. Or else I would be breaking terms of service. So get fucked, pussy. No refunds. And thanks. I don't make the rules, friend. Twitch does. I cannot unban you for donating. Good shit, staying in jail. You should have begged to No Pants like I told you to. Remember when I banned you? I said beg to No Pants. But you didn't listen. Now you reap what you sow. Thanks very much. You really should have thought twice before you typed that dumb shit in the chat room. And in that donation message. Thanks very much. Evil46. Appreciate the Twitch Prime. Thanks. I'm telling you like it is. Those are the rules.
Thank you.
Cut that bitch off! Let's call her.
Put that last flowers in maximum security and zero pants.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you.
Kookie. And KV Kramehild. And Evil46.
Thank you.
And Surge 830 and Hot Sizzle. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Charmanda. And
Thank
the
you.
Dannings. Thanks. Thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Thank you.
That's a lot of Twitch Primes. DJ Betu. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying
Thank
the
you.
stream. Alpha Kamiguru.
Thank you.
And Uyu TV coming in hot with the tier 3, eh? Thanks, everyone. Happy Big Soul Calibur Day. Today's the official day, right? Next caller. I wish that this move list was more convenient. I don't like that it's all in tabs. I wish there was one tab with everything. This is he has A and B auto GI, and this auto GI will ring out behind him. I think it might also wall splat. That beats A's. I think it beats all A's. High, mid, and low, and special mid, and everything. Am I right about that? Those of you who are Cervi players? Can we see what triggers lethal hit? Yeah, you can see what triggers lethal hit if you shut the fuck up and you're patient until I get to that. Sure thing, friend. I rarely take requests, but in this case, I will. What kind of a name is this? Genocidal Culverine?
Thank you.
Alright, whatever. I like the way that move looks. And I think it has an auto GI too. Yeah, at the beginning, his hand turns green. Oh, it says up there too. I wonder what this auto GI is.
Not so fast. Not so fast.
That is sick. They really emphasized it. Before it used to be faster than that, but now he holds the gun in his face. That's really sick, dude. Not so fast. He holds that shit in their face now. It looks cooler. Thanks everybody. The Otagaglia. And Avo Lutza. Thanks for the subs.
Hurry up and die. Sinking darkness.
Damn. What the? Against the wall. There's no wall there. Hurry up and buy? What?
Hurry up and
Damn, Cervantes owns a liquor store? Oh shit.
Thank you.
It's been a long time since the last Soul Calibur. He's gotta make ends meet. Runs a liquor store.
entertain me.
Oh, the classic!
Entertain me. Entertain me.
Just like all you butt pirates in the chat room every day. Entertain me, entertain me.
Entertain me. Entertain me. You are my prey. You are my prey. See ya. Get ready.
Entertain me.
Get ready. Get ready.
Woo. Weird move.
Get ready. Entertain me. Get ready. No escape. Take this. Sink. Return to dust.
Does this game have a good story mode?
To dust.
I haven't heard anything about it and I'm never gonna play it. It's alright.
Thank you.
No. No.
Thank you.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine. So you're saying it's barely acceptable? When I get a meal and I put it in my mouth, I don't want to think it's fine. It's fine. I won't die.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's better than Tekken? Well, Tekken sucks. I don't remember anything about it at all. Akuma's in it. But I could have told you that by looking at the character select screen.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Happy SC6 day. Does it slap?
It slaps hard. It slaps real hard. Thanks Oni Ramen, and Insomniac, Doze, and NX Prime, and Angel, Landonio, Avolutz. Thanks everybody. It slaps hard.
Get ready.
Looking at some moves. What? That looks so stupid with no wall there. That only works if there's a wall there. That shit looks so stupid with no wall there. Captain Morgan. That looks
Cut
good.
that bitch off. Next caller.
This is board. Play. Men holding hands.
Hey, thanks, Desperado. Play men holding hands? Shut up.
Ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Oh yeah, I saw this wall splats. Two dads, two dads. Desperado might even have 3 for all we know. You still get a... Yeah, I bet you do get a IGDR after that. You can combo after this throw. Cannonball split. What a bore! Play Lars!
What a bore!
What was the first one? Oh, that's it? What the? Oh, what? He has a soul charge command grab? Man, a ton of characters have this. Fucking cheating. How do you do it? Jesus Christ, 70 damage, dude? 70 damage? Summon Suffering? And throw animations don't deplete your shit, dude. Look. Look at the meter. It's so cheesy. The throw animation stops the meter from depleting. So you can do this shit for wake-ups. You can wake them up fucking like 4 times with this throw. That's pretty good. Hey, make sure you break B. Is this a B break? Make sure you break B when this guy's got soul charge. Cervantes. Is that a B break? A Bree break? Let me try it.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Oh, I don't
I'm
mean
new
B
to the
break.
stream.
I
Are you
mean whatever it's
cosplaying
called.
Blackbeard or what? If so, where's your pirate hat at matey?
Hey, thanks, Watermelon. Let me see here. Record. And then we gotta turn on soul charge.
My power!
And then we gotta go over here and do this. I still call them B throws, but that's just because I haven't gotten used to what they want us to
Thank
call
you.
them.
Want to see hell?
What do you guys call them? What the hell? How did that happen? Did I fuck that up?
Taste my power! So be it.
No, it's an A throw. Or a... It's an A throw. The throw system in this game, I think, is if they throw you with a regular throw, the break is A, B, or K. And if they throw you with back plus throw, it's back, A, B, or K. That's the throw break system now, I think. So, there are no more B throws because you now have this reversal edge. That is so cool. His reversal edge is him holding his gun at you. Can he shoot it? Can he shoot the gun? He holds the gun at you while he's doing his reversal edge, dude. That is so tight. He's aiming. He can shoot it? Oh, fuck. Alright. This character's looking pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, the throw break system. It's kind of weird, right? I don't even know what to call it. Back throw, I think. I think it's a regular throw or a back throw. And a back throw is broken with back plus A, B, or K. Any attack button. But you could just do one button. There's no need to push them all. Just push one button or back plus one button as your throw breaks.
Thank you.
Nagato, thanks. And High Functioning Stoner, thanks for the subs. We got Fs. Man, I'll call my internet later. This is like the third day. This is definitely like the third day.
Thank you.
Curzin, thanks.
Thank you.
Spiral does PC, thanks very much. They're doing construction down the street from my house, so I mean, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it could. You're not having a problem? So you're saying you think it could be Twitch? Are you an Xbox user? I heard there are 0 issues on the Xbox. Yeah, I have Spectrum. Let's look at his reversal edges. Wow. I'm sure that combos too, right? Man. Oh.
Thank you.
That's sick.
Cut that bitch out! Let's go!
Besides Boulder, you have anyone else you like?
Yeah, maybe Sungmina so far. I like her. Of the characters that I've used, those two seem pretty fun. I like Yoshi as well. But you know, there's a lot to learn. I kind of like Raphael as well. I might try him out too. All that happens by itself. Thanks, Cool Whip and Dev Jam and Judge Modala and Spiral does PC. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Oh, where are you aiming, bitch? How do you shoot the gun? Hey, how do you shoot the gun? I thought you guys said you could shoot this gun instead of letting it go. Also, why is my, oh. Whiffing this depletes your gauge, huh? Does it? It does. Using this and whiffing reversal edge depletes your own gauge. That's another thing about it that is, you know, a negative. A lot of people bitch and moan about this mechanic, and I think it's cool. It might take a little too long as far as the rock, paper, scissors slow-mo, but for the time being, I'm still liking it a lot. And this is a way, you know, something that's kind of not obvious that makes it, you know, you have to consider that. If it's not going to work, you're going to deteriorate your own gauge. Lethal hits. This is the fun stuff. What is this? Shifts to attack, throw upon gun, hit gun technique. With the gun 12 or more times. Wow. That's like Yoshi. Huh. Post GI. Yeah. Excuse me. What's this one? Oh. Triggers upon counter hit against light attack only. That's why when I turned on counter hit, it wasn't working. That is so weird. What? Hey, do you guys know what the fuck is a light attack versus a medium attack? Is that based on damage? What categorizes an attack as a light attack versus a medium attack? Now, I'm not asking you to fucking, I don't want fucking questions, dude. I don't want your fucking response to end with a question mark, you morons. Gosh. Is that how you guys do it in school, too? Response ending with a question mark? That is not what I want to see. You either don't answer or you answer with your balls out. Because you know the answer. Otherwise, you don't answer. You don't need to answer with a question mark at the end. You either know the answer and your balls are out or they're not. Hey, thanks Zephyr Senano. If you ever want to know the conditions of GI or special properties of a move, check the bottom of the move list tab. Thanks. Butt Grog. Thanks. And the Bills. And Dev Jam. Thanks very much. High attacks are light attacks? It's break time. I don't think you're right. I don't think high attacks are light attacks. I think moves are categorized somehow. I just am not sure how. It might be damage. It might be the amount of damage they do. It's arbitrary. Rule of thumb is faster attacks are light. It seems that way, and I can easily say that too. But I doubt that they went through every move and arbitrarily, one by one, assigned them a category. I think it's more likely that they built a system that categorizes the moves for them. Like, any move that does less than this much damage, more than this much damage, etc. It does not seem likely that they went through the entire move list to arbitrarily make each move categorized. I'm not sure though. I'm just going by the way games are made usually. That's not how it's typically done. Look at your move list. Blue moves are light and medium moves are yellow. I'll check that out, but let's see. Blue moves are light and medium moves are yellow. Dude, that M doesn't stand for medium, you fucking asshole. That M stands for mid. Thank you. What the fuck is this H then? What is the H? Hard? It's a mid. It's a high. It's a low. It's big. Hey Alex, what's up, man? I'm loving Soul Calibur. My nips are stiff. Like crazy. Anyway, this is an indicator of...
Get ready.
It's an indicator... Are you telling me the second hit of this is a light attack? You're telling me that's a light attack. And it's not a low attack. Man, hanging out with you guys is sure to make me stupider. Guaranteed. And the way you guys are defending your stupid theory, too. It really, it's just like, I'm bound to... Yeah, more stupid. I know. This is already Exhibit A and Exhibit B. More stupider.
Net caller.
Get ready.
What's your opinion of the Lizard Dong video?
Get ready.
I hope that there's a way to not have to fight against that online, or I probably won't be playing online. Anyway, thanks Alt Zero, and Togu, and Butt Grog. I have a firm rule around here that there are no dicks allowed. And that rule is very firm.
Get ready.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure there are heavy lows, is my point. There are lows in the game that are heavy lows. Because there are guard-crushing lows. So I doubt that, you know. Another, oh god, I can't believe I'm still talking about how stupid this idea is, but, where is that lethal shit? Triggers against light attacks. He did a high. He did a high, dude.
Net caller.
H stands for heavy, right? Stupid. The Luna Man. Thanks. For those of you wondering, the yellow M here. Oh, don't you have to just push triangle? Just push triangle, dude. Don't you know read? Push triangle, the legend shows up, and it tells you what that fucking shit means, too. We don't even have to argue about it. You guys are so stupid. It's alright. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Everyone's a stoner? Yeah, why not? Can you play Black Ops 4? Yeah, I can. I'll play it as soon as I'm done with the honeymoon phase of this game. Grundo, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Cut that bitch off. Net caller.
LMH, it's mid.
I'm not
Thank
sure
you.
about light hits, but heavy attack is a 41 damage or over. Well, well, well. I don't know if you're right, and I don't know anything about you, but I suspect that it's based on damage. I bet you that they made it so that if your move does less than a certain amount of damage, it's light, and then the next category is medium, and then over a certain amount, it's heavy. And it makes sense because that's what dictates the 3 different types of guard impact you get. And the logic there is you're risking more of your health guard impacting something heavy than you would guard impacting something light. So their intention is to give you a reward that's more appropriate for your risk. Normal verticals are light attacks, amigo. Hey, that's a pretty cool contribution, but it doesn't mean anything. Don't know if you realize that. Here we go, we got some brainiacs in the chat. 0 to 19 damage is a light attack. 20 to 40 damage is a medium attack. Oh, there's a question mark at the end. Someone shoot that guy. You don't answer questions with a question. Rob D. Professional. Thanks. And Party at Yoshimitsu's house. Thanks very much. It's mid. Here. Let's keep going. We got stuck there because this move, lethal hits against light attacks only. If you counter hit a light attack, it lethal hits. That's crazy. That's the first time I've seen that in this game. But there's a lot of first times, obviously. Triggers when you hit the opponent from the side or the back. Interesting. This one's if it GIs. Guard impact versus mid-high horizontal attacks. That's pretty sweet. Wow. That looked really cool. Damn. That looked really cool. Upside down slow motion? That looked really cool. Man, they did a good job. This game is cool. That was sick. I like that. That's sick too. It looks so stupid when he does the wall mount with no wall. You can't normally do this without a wall behind you, but when you have the computer demonstrate it, it doesn't need a wall, I guess.
This way. This way. I'll stab you up.
So you can't cancel his reversal edge.
I'll eradicate you. Prepare thyself. Die. No mercy.
That's it.
So,
Is there a way to cancel his reversal edge? But if you GI a heavy attack, you get less of a reward than a light attack. What do you mean? If you GI a heavy attack, you get less of a reward than a light attack? I think you got it backwards. Let me check. I mean, I've seen this, but
Thank you.
hold on. What? I think that's wrong. That has to be wrong. Doesn't that seem like a typo to you? You get the best reward from GIing something like 5AA. 5AA. Are you kidding me? That doesn't sound right. Heavies are easier to see, I guess. That's the logic? Let's test that. Okay,
Thank
how can
you.
we test that? Easily. First attack, or first thing we're gonna have him do is guard impact. And second action is gonna be, let's do a BB. So, you can't GI guard breaks? I didn't know you can't GI guard breaks. Anyway,
Let's go.
Custom foot long hot dog
damn,
rise
that
at
is
Roto
true.
Win. Day 1 meta, amiibo.
What? That doesn't make sense. It's backwards. The heavier the damage of the attack, the worse of an idea it is to guard impact it. Right? A Tale of Two Stoners. Thanks, man. And Steve Otron and Viz and Rob D Professional. Slower attacks are easier to GI. Huh. That's obviously their rationale. That it's the attacks are slower, so they're going to be easier to GI. But in my mind, it's a lot easier and less risky to attempt a GI for something like this than it is something like this. So logically, to me, the reward should be higher to successfully GI something that was going to kill you if you timed it wrong. But that doesn't mean anything. That's just what I thought. It seems that they went the other way around. And their logic is that you can see it
Let's go.
because it's slow.
Did a ton of Googling unlike the stoners in chat. I cannot find anything that has to do.
Hey, alright. Thanks very much. Purple Cliff. What the hell? Anyway, if you would just pay attention, we're already deducing this shit. You don't have to worry about Googling anything. You just hit the bong and, you know, business as usual.
Thank you.
The tutorial said the reversal edge is to reversal edge the slower attacks. Oh. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. This is like the coolest part. So the 3 different windows are level 1 plus 8, level 2 plus 16, level 3 plus 28. And you get the most advantage for parrying something fast. Did I get that right? We got F's coming for us. Very interesting. The most advantage from parrying light attacks. What about throws? Can you parry throws? Yes. What do throws count as? Heavies? F equals light attack. Reno de generic, thanks. And thanks again, Purple Cliff. Why can you parry a throw? What kind of a question is that? What do you mean, why can you parry a throw? Why can you parry a throw? Nice question. The only things you can't parry are unblockables, right? And guard crushes. Guard crushes and unblockables. Damn, if he tries to parry that shit, it becomes a fucking lethal hit. Is this on console? I'm not playing on console, but this game is available on console. I'm playing on PC. It's hard to tell what you're asking. That's everything, right? We looked at his whole move list? No, we didn't look at his gauge attacks.
Want to see hell? Swords will burn. Sink down with your fear.
Cool.
Taste.
Damn, 4 hits? That's not a natural, is it? Guard all. Stand.
So be it.
What? It didn't say. Oh, there's another kind of stand. Normal stand. Okay. B. Oh, I gotta have the thing.
Taste my power.
It's not a natural. Counter hit probably is right. I really don't understand all these mechanics. Well, you don't have to understand all these mechanics. All you have to do is have fun. And the more you play, the more you'll understand all these mechanics. I mean, imagine if you were, whatever you do, you know, you want to take a course in welding. You want to take a course in painting or playing the saxophone. When you walk in, the first day, you're not going to understand all the mechanics. Just put that shit in your mouth and fucking blow on it. And if you enjoy it, eventually you will be doing solos. You don't need to understand all the mechanics, dude. Just play it, have fun. I don't understand all the mechanics either. I'm fucking dying here talking to thousands of stoners trying to figure out the mechanics. Because I'm in a position where I teach imbeciles the mechanics myself. But I can't teach it if I don't know it. So I'm trying to figure it out too. I don't know them. I started taking notes yesterday. Can you fucking believe that? I haven't done that in so long. Because of how complicated this shit is. But the good news is you don't have to worry about it. You just keep playing, put that shit in your mouth, and you're good to go. You know? If you have fun, you're gonna keep it in your mouth. If you don't like it, spit that shit out and put something else in there. Simple as that. Hey, thanks again, Reno De Generic. Don't worry about it. Just have fun. One step at a time. It's not a race. Game came out today, bro.
Thank you.
Cut that bitch off.
Oh.
Let's go.
Just put that shit in your mouth and blow it. Thanks.
Yeah, you got it. Pizza with wine.
Thank you.
Wow. What? That is so cheap, dude. Psych? Damn. That's super tight. The thrust cancels? Sneaky butt pirate.
Thank you.
Damn. He's stretching. That looks so weird. Very weird.
Thank you.
He has a mix-up if he bounces off a wall, right?
Cut that bitch off.
Maybe he doesn't even need a wall.
Smart.
Maybe he could just do it without a wall. Smile. Thanks, Bowser. Thanks, Kala and Little Bear Core and Doughboy. And Killer Turtle. Appreciate you guys. Wow. That's sick.
Thank you.
Oh, these are just his lethal hits. Whoa.
Thank you.
Cut that bitch off.
Wait a minute, why?
Let's go.
To
Soul
all the
charge
morons in chat,
after
myself
reversal.
included, have a great weekend. Our souls still burn.
That works only if you're soul charged. That's an interesting idea. I never even considered that. Having soul charge activated during a reversal edge, giving you different properties. Did you and a collective figure the scaling problem? Did you and a collective figure the scaling problem? I tried twice. Hey, greetings from America. DJ Bustinut, thanks. Thanks, man. And Trini Outsider.
Thank you.
Flight Element. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks. I was just thinking about the stuff I saw you do all fucking day. That combo, dude. Tragic did this combo where half the combo was doing no damage. He's still going. He's still hitting him like 8 or 10 times, and it's saying 0, 0, 0. He's shooting him, poking him. Entertain me. He's fucking him up. 0 damage, 0 damage. Like, what the fuck, dude? Shit's crazy, man. Anyway, I'm glad you're having fun with the game. So am I. This shit's a lot of fun. Wildman Dan, Adrian Digital, DJ Bustinut. Thanks again, Tragic, Trinity Outsider, and everybody else. Be cool. Be cool. I can't believe this guy gets a fucking command grab that gives him wake-ups right in front of him when he has soul charge. It does 70 damage, and during the animation, it does not deplete his bar. What the fuck, dude? So you can just wake him up again with the command grab? You still have like 3 more worth of it? Let me just wake him up again with the command grab. I don't know, I'm just saying, the idea seems pretty good. Pretty strong. Like, as in, when this guy's soul charged, you want to break that throw every time, which is a neutral throw break. It's a neutral break. It's not a back break. There's one more list of moves that I didn't look at. Main techniques, this one. Special techniques. Secret techniques. There are 2 versions of this. I saw this on Twitter. What's his name posted it? That's the real Just Frame version. The one with fire on the ground. That's the regular version. Regular version. That was regular as well. But the real one has fire on the ground in a circle. And it's not listed in practice mode. That one. That's the real true Just Frame. That one. The red circle on the ground. Why do you think the game doesn't showcase all the possible moves? Well, Tekken doesn't do that either, but Soul Calibur especially really has never even attempted to showcase all the moves. And I think it's probably because they want the player to explore themselves, and it's such a stupid idea. It's the same reason they don't show frame data in practice mode. That's what they'll tell you. If you ask Harada, hey, why isn't there frame data in Tekken? He'll say, well, that's because we want the player to discover that themselves. It makes no sense. But, you know, don't ask me for shit, right? Eat a dick, bitch. That's what he should say.
Thank you.
I do whatever the fuck I want. You don't like it? Go play Clay Fighters 5. I heard Falk is a cool character, right? Alright. Good point, Harada. Carry on. Right? I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. MW, yeah. Thanks very much. That looks cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard Master Cup starts pretty soon. I think I might try to catch it later on. Do you know how long it's supposed to be, No Pants? Like, is it a 24-hour marathon like it is every year? Because I'll probably tune in, like, you know, during big dinner, and then probably 12 hours. Fuck. Yeah, I might tune in later tonight. I gotta take a break. I just want to look at the rest of these moves real quick. I'm not a big fan of the sensation of missing an IGDR. And that's something that you're gonna have to learn to deal with this character. And that's why I don't think I would like to play this character. Missing that and getting a dread charge sucks. And you need to learn how to do this with this character. That's the true Just Frame. it's annoying. I think for this reason he's not for me. But he's really good. I think he's very, very good. So far, every character I've picked in practice mode has clearly looked strong. Clearly. Lots of characters seem really good in this game. What does the true just frame give him? You know, honestly, I'm not sure. I just know it exists because I saw about it on Twitter. But, I mean, we could quickly just see... The damage was different, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, the damage was 5 points more, so that's one thing. But it went from 43 to 48. Right? That's 48. That was the true just frame. That was the regular one, 43. I don't know what else it does. Probably juggle properties and other stuff. It can juggle into itself against the wall, lots of damage. Yeah, see, I'm sure there's a lot of properties that are different. Something that I recommend you do if you're exploring your character's move list, two things that I suggest. First of all, if you're really trying to get an idea of what tools you have your opponent jump. Can you do that? You can, right? Teach me how to do it. You can't? Stand. Jump. Nice, I knew you could. Okay, so if you have your opponent jump, you can get an idea of what all your moves do as an airborne state, in an airborne state, like these air stuns. Air stuns are a big factor in this game. And it'll give you all these different, like, you know, there are so many moves that I didn't know had these airborne properties that do. And it really changes your combo potential and combo routes. Anyway, I suggest you do that. Another thing you could do is grounded too. You can set your opponent to stay down. How do you do that? Down. It's cool that they have these. Whoa. I'm not familiar with this word. Are you guys? Supine? I'm not familiar with that word. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that I learned that. I always get hype about new words. Remember when I learned what gormless means? Supine. Cool. It's a medical term. Neat. That's pretty neat. Anyway, doing this is a good idea too, because it lets you truly see what properties you're dealing with all the moves you have. And it can help you decide on, you know, what you want to use for wake-ups, what the value of... Look at that! Look, I had no idea that causes a stun if you hit a grounded opponent. Oh, I learned something about serving. Maybe when I'm waking the opponent up off the ground, this is a desirable move. I'm just saying, you know, these concepts, you learn them by, you know, testing things like this that you may not expect because it's not in your first instinct to have the opponent be, you know, supine, sublime.
Thank you.
You feel me? Alright. Next character we're looking at is Siegfried. When I get back from the break. We're looking at Siegfried. Pronounced supine. Hey, muchos Garcias for helping me with that pronunciation. Now pound sand, shithead. Worm SZ. Thanks for the sub. I'm gonna take a break. Alright? Anyone else have any pronunciation tips? Any thoughts? Chat room. 5 to 7, please. We're going to continue having a good time. Be cool.